So I've got a quick video for you today. I got some new remotes from a viewer. Sorry I don't remember what his username is on YouTube. I'll link it in the description. But thank you a lot for these remotes. Some of the stuff I've been looking for quite a while. So go ahead and show you what I got. These are my new remotes, so I'll just go over these briefly. I might, if I feel like it, I'll hook some of these up to openers and make just some quick videos. But I'll just go over these real briefly here. So we're going to start here. This is a Dalton Model 57WD wall control. Well, I believe it's 57. Actually, I can tell you it is 57 because that right there is the date. 92. So this is a 57 WD. So yeah, I'll hook this up to the silver metal and test it out. But yes, this is Dalton. So these are pretty rare, off-brand Chamberlain stuff. A Chamberlain multifunction panel. This is not a soft glow. It is just multifunction. I believe this one actually would have come with a screw drive. As you can see, this has the gold lettering on it, and the screw drive openers had the gold lettering. So now granted, so did whisper drives, but those came with soft glows. So I believe this would have come with a screw drive. So here's a pretty rare one. This is a Craftsman smart control panel. I don't remember what the part number for it is, but this is the equivalent to the 398 LM. So you got the screen, motion sensor, buttons, and the stuff on the side. The reason these are so rare, these only ever came with one opener, and that would be the Craftsman Die Hard is the only opener that these came with. Same goes with the Chamberlain version of this. The only opener that came with, I believe, is the HD 900D. So I have this. This is a Dalton button. This one would have come with, I believe this is the one that would have come with classic drives and pro drives. You've got open and close and a light. There is no lock on this. This is, let's see, model 3976. I don't know how to read that day code, so it's either 2008 or 2009. But you can see this is actually a pretty simple wall button. All you got really is a resistor right there. So yeah, this seems to be pretty simple. It's just two wires right there and right there. So there's that. And then I have this, which is the Dalton wireless panel. This is the one that would have come with the iDrive. This one is model 3977-372C. And let's see, that would be 33rd week of 2008. So if the date is the second number, then that means this one would have been the 8th week of 2009. So now I know how to read those. But this is the wireless wall station. I don't even know what half the buttons are for on this. Let's see, this is obviously runs the door. This is the light button. Actually, hold on, I think. Oh, it actually says up here what. Alright, so let's see. This is a 10-second close delay apparently, so it's kind of like the newer Genie, the Genie wireless button, where if you push this, it'll wait 10 seconds before you close the door. And what is this? It says pet open, so I guess this must only open the door part way. This is your lock switch. It locks out everything, is what it looks like. And we have this, which says this is what you use to set limits and force on the iDrive. So that's interesting. It says program install routine. And the batteries are on the side here. So this is a pretty interesting. I've never seen one of these before. So, and I don't know if these are supposed to light up or if the batteries are dead or what. But, yeah. So, alright, next. I got two of these Wayne Dalton Model 51WD remotes. See right there. This one is the one that has a working battery in it. This one, the battery is dead. However, this one actually has a visor clip. I do have a Liftmaster 51LM, and then I also have the Chamberlain version of this in a blue case with the older style logo and the green light. Here's one I've been looking for a very long time. The classic old style Liftmaster 81LM. This one was made in '99. I've been looking for one of these remotes for quite a long time. I actually have the newer style 81LM, but this one is by far, I like this one so much better. This is a great remote. I like it a lot. So next I have two of these Craftsman remotes, model 139.53879. These are billion code remotes. These will code up to like the silver metal and stuff. This one's a little bit, the buttons on this one are a bit yellowed. But I have the blue and black button versions of this as well. So now I pretty much have all the versions of these, and they do make keychain versions of these remotes as well, although I don't have those. I finally got one of these. This is the old style Chamberlain L950CB. This one was made in August of '99. This remote is actually the remote that would have come with the 7220. So this is what its original remote would have been. So it's kind of nice to have. Here's another one I've been looking for a very long time. Liftmaster Model 373P. It is slightly broken. It's nothing like it's cracked or anything. There's just a little tab that's broken off in there, but the button still works. Honestly, I don't really mind that it's slightly broken because I'm very happy to get this. This is a very nice remote. The batteries are dead. I'm not sure if the battery for the sensor is dead as well, but I will have to put in some batteries later and test it out. But I am very glad to have this remote. I got a Genie model GT912. This completes my lineup of the GT90 remotes. For some reason, whoever had this remote before me decided it was a good idea to super glue the battery cover shut. As you can see, there is glue on the battery cover. I don't know whose brilliant idea that was, but you can see this one has a little switch there that lets you switch between 9 and 12 tip switches, and you've got them right there. And you've got your little label right there. So it looks like the bottom is 12, and if I slide that up, it'll switch to 9. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. This cover back on. I got this, which is the Genie IntelliCode model ACS GT Type 1. This isn't, okay, so let's see, come over here real quick. So, I have my ISL 950. This remote, I feel like, is more in style of what this opener should have come with. This opener would have come with the tombstones. This one was made in '03. This one is 96. This remote's 96. But I feel like this is more in style of this design of opener, and I actually have a wall button and keypad that actually match up with this. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, sorry, this is turning out to be a longer video than I had hoped to make it. So, sorry about that. Alright, I have this, which is the overhead door model OCD-TR-3. I have 3 of the Genie version of this, but I do not have the overhead. And honestly, I'm very happy to get this because overhead stuff in general is not very easy to find where I live. there are no overhead dealers near me. So I'm pretty glad to have this. And this one, it looks like it was made in 2013. So, yep. Alright. Linear model. I believe this is a model yeah, there you go. MCT-3. This is a 318 megacode linear remote, and this will code up to the LDO 50. I do have like the newer style version of this as well. The date on this, I don't know how to read that date. It's either 2011 or 2005. I don't think it's as old as 05. Well, it could be. I don't know. Yeah, linear 3-button. And a bunch of Wayne Dalton remotes. I'm going to try to kind of go through these a little quick. We'll start with this. This one's pretty interesting. It says multi-code up here. It's got a little spot in the battery cover that I guess it was for Wayne Dalton to put their sticker. The button on this doesn't click. And it actually has an orange LED in it, which I haven't seen before. But it is model 3089, although this one says it was made by Stanley instead of Linear. But it is still 10 dip switches, so I don't know, this is interesting. Black case 3089 with an orange light that says it was made, or that says it's a Stanley on the back. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, this one right here is a Wayne Dalton Quantum remote. Model, let's see, 02-3047. This remote's a little bit weird. Pushing down on the button doesn't actually make the remote work, but if you have I don't have a battery in it right now, but what's kind of funny, if I, like, pushing on the button doesn't make the remote work, but if I, like, squeeze the side of the remote, it makes the LED come on. So that's kind of funny. And this does have a rubber button, just like the Tombstones do. And then I have 4 of these. 3 of them are in pretty good shape, and 1 of them is in not so good shape, at least on the middle button. These ones are model 02-3047-3BUH. And these are on 303 megahertz. Oops. These are not dip switch remotes, by the way. If I can get this battery cover off of here. Okay, I'll do one of the other ones, but let's see if this one's any easier. No. One of these has got to. There we go. There's no dip switches in there. So, this one right here, the middle button on it does not work. However, oh, it does work actually. But you got to push real hard. You can see that middle button is not in great shape, but the outer 2 buttons do work just fine. Let's see, this one, the battery's dead. These 2, which have visor clips on them, both of these I believe are working. Yes. This one has the most click out of all of them. This one is the cleanest. So, yeah, pretty interesting. And you'll notice that these ones actually say Wayne Dalton, and they have a green light, and the single button just says Quantum. It has a red light, and I'm not sure what operators these would have come with. And to finish it off, 2 of these little Wayne Dalton remotes. These are model 3793C. These have the rubber buttons on them. These do not have LEDs on them, but I believe there is a version that does have LEDs. This one actually has a clip on it. I'm not sure on a date on these at all. But these are the remotes that you would have gotten with the classic drives and the pro drives, I believe. I'm not sure if this is what the iDrive would have come with. This one obviously would have come with the Quantum, but I'm not sure what the 3-button ones would have come with. If these would have been like the older classic drives, or I don't know what these would have been. But yeah, and yeah, that's really all that I have. So, like I said, if I feel like it, I will bring some of these, or pull out openers and hook these up and try them out and make some videos on that. But for now, this is about it. So thank you again to the viewer that sent me these remotes. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Sorry that this video ran for 15 minutes. I didn't think I was going to be talking for that long, but that's it.